Hi, Dr. Stocks. This is Elsa, and today's reading demonstration is going to be on this little book right here, the ABC book by Dr. Seuss, and this is an amazing alphabet book, and it actually is a very pretty amazing kind of book because not only does it provide with the focus on alphabetic principle, but also on phonemic awareness. So this is what I thought would be perfect for my reading demonstration. I will start the reading demonstration by activating the students' prior knowledge. I will ask them to sing along with me the ABC song. Most students by now, because this is going to be for a kindergarten class, should be already aware of the ABC song, so we will go ahead and sing it. After singing the song, I will start the book demonstration by showing them the cover page. They will obviously know that it's in regards to letters because we already sang the song, plus there's the A, the B, and the C on the book cover, and then there's some little pictures of Dr. Seuss. And then this is going to be covered in 1 week, this little book, because I will be dividing letters for each day. This is actually going to be done from Monday through Thursday, because on Friday I will assess the students to see what they really learned throughout the week, and we will be creating the Dr. Seuss alphabet wall, which will be presented to our parents for Parents' Night, which is going to be awesome. So then this is how it starts. So for the first day, we'll be covering A through F, and I will start with the letter, with the first page, and it says big A, little a, what begins with A. So I covered here, that way they don't jump right to it. So I will, to reading the book, I will go ahead and ask them what begins with A. This way it shows me that students are paying attention, because there's actually pictures that start with the letter A. So it's going to make them think, and that's what I want, for them to think what words start with the letter A. I will ask students to come up to the board, that way they can go ahead and write the big A, and then I'll ask another student to come and write the little a, and other students to tell me words that start with the letter A. So then I will uncover this, and actually it has Aunt Annie's alligator. This actually shows to the students that there's several words that start with the same letter but have a different sound. So this is the first page, and then I will go ahead and go to the second one, and it has the big B, little b, what begins with B. So on this, there's actually more pictures that start with the letter B. So I covered this, and then I will ask students to give me words with the letter B. Some students will be asked to come to the board and write the big B and the little b, and other students to name me words that start with the B. Some students will be more eager to participate than others, because I know there's some students that will be a little bit shy since it's the beginning of the school year, or they just don't like to participate, but I will be choosing students who seem to be a little bit I will give them the opportunity to participate as well, and I will be choosing them, that way they can give me a word. It might be a really small, like a 3-letter word, or a big word, but as long as they participate and know that what we're talking about with this book. So then I will uncover this, and it actually gives me the barber, which is right here, the baby, which is they're cutting their hair, the bubbles, they're all over the page, and then the bumblebee. So this is a very cool phonemic awareness kind of book, plus the alphabet principle that it has. And then we continue with the next page, which is the big C, the little c, what begins with C. So I will ask again students to come up to the board and write me the big C, the little c, and other students to give me some words that start with the letter C. Then I will continue to, this actually has a camel, so that starts with the C, and it's actually walking across the ceiling, which starts with the letter C. And you see there that phonemic awareness, because camel sounds different than ceiling, the start, but they both start with the letter C. So then I will uncover this, and it says camel on the ceiling, C, C, C. And I will continue to do this. The first day we will cover until the letter F, and then after that I will go ahead and give students this worksheet that includes the big blank for the letter they have chosen, the little blank, and then these are words that I know that start with whatever word they've chosen. I will give them the option to choose the letter they want for the letters that were discussed during that day, and then they will have to draw something that starts with the letter. For example, if they choose the letter C, so they're going to write big C and then the little c, and then these are words I know that start with C. And then they can draw a car, they can draw a cat, they can draw a candy, for example, and I will go ahead and help them. I know that some students will need some accommodations, and I will brainstorm together with them to for those who don't have a grasp on alphabetic principles yet, and also I will help them label their drawings and write some words in case they need help. So then we will continue this until Thursday once we finish with the letter C. That way on Friday, when we have our last day, and it's actually a cool kind of day because it's Friday and they're already going on the weekend, on Thursday I will give each student a letter bag, what it's called, a letter bag, and they will bring stuff from home that start with the letter they have chosen, were assigned. And then on Friday we will demonstrate to other students what each student brought in their letter bag, and then after students complete this, because this will be completed during class, so on Friday we will go ahead and create our Dr. Seuss alphabet wall, and we will be sticking these to the wall, and that way when parents come on parents night, they can see what they really learned from this book, and they can see that students are grasping on the alphabetic principle and phonemic awareness that we will be showing them. So I hope this book and my reading demonstration is what you are looking for. I actually plan on keeping this forever because a friend gave it to me, but I will keep it and I will not return it. That way when I become a teacher, I will go ahead and use it. So thank you. Bye-bye.